This game is underway. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. Coming onto the field now, the youngest starting quarterback to ever win the Super Bowl, Ben Roethlisberger.
And, Jim, when you talk about Ben Roethlisberger, every coach of the opposing team says the same thing every single time to us. We got to keep him in the pocket because once he breaks the pocket, that's where the big plays happen.
First down at the 20. Williams up the middle. He emerged as quite a find after being drafted in the 4th round out of Clemson. Right away in his rookie year, making plays and finding the end zone often was Martavis Bryant.
Another Clemson wide receiver. People forgot about him because Sammy Watkins was one of his teammates, but he has the size and the speed, and he makes a great target for any quarterback.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Brown's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air. Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
The Steelers take it from the 43. Roethlisberger going down the field. Let's talk about this defense. After so many years of starring in Dallas, here is DeMarcus Ware at linebacker.
He has so much pride in what he does. He stays in unbelievable shape. And for a defensive end, he can go 100% from the first play to the last play of every game.
The Steelers will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. The Steelers take it from the 43. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
First down here after the completion. D'Angelo Williams. Williams brought down after picking up just a yard.
Williams is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down and 9. Brown's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
They run the counter play.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second and 9. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Miller's all over the ball carrier.
Steelers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Second and 11. Williams is tackled down.
The Steelers have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Roethlisberger set, empty backfield. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. And that's Talib, who almost came away with a pick.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. Nearing the end of the first quarter, and the 3 points on the board puts them ahead.
Got to feel good about that drive. That was nice. Of course, it didn't lead to a touchdown, but it was good enough to get you 3 points.
Caldwell's tackled down at the 24. At quarterback, the 5-time MVP of the NFL, the 2007 Super Bowl MVP, Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning is truly a field general. He tells everybody what to do, then he's able to execute it.
First down at the 24. Anderson's marked down after a gain of 4. Here's a look at the offense, and watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
Well, we have this phrase that we say, and we mean it adoringly. Demaryius Thomas is a beast, absolutely on the outside. He can run by you. He can run around you. He can fake you out. He just has everything you want in a wide receiver.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
Manning's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Steelers bring their offense back onto the field. A long drive the last time they had it, but they got only 3.
Now, here's what they got out of that long drive, too, when you talk about it. I know it was just a field goal, but they tired the defense out. Now they got to take advantage of the fact that that defense is tired and look for some strikes down the field.
But that defense today looks like a bend but don't break kind of defense.
Yeah, that's kind of their style, isn't it? They like to play that way, and that's why it's always important on the offensive side. When you get in position, look for that big play down the field to get in that end zone, and don't keep trying to drive it 5 yards at a time.
After that penalty, it sets up 2nd down and 10. Roethlisberger's ready for the snap, empty backfield. From the gun. Darius Hayward-Bay with the catch.
Darius Hayward-Bay out of the University of Maryland, one of the fastest guys in the league, and now he's taking that speed and putting it to good use, learning how to run routes very well.
And he's going to be dropped with a sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series. Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Sanders got a chance this time. They'll mark him at the 34.
Sanders is such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he? Man, very. That's the answer.
The Broncos bring in an extra tight end for this play. He runs with it right up the gut.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun. Finds Thomas. Touchdown, Broncos. Thomas's 2nd touchdown of the game.
You never know with the talent of these guys nowadays. Little short passes. You think they're harmless, and look what happens. They got so much talent all the way down the field for the score.
The Broncos now ready to kick the football down the field. 18-yard line. The Steelers got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
2nd and 5 coming up. Roethlisberger's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. The Steelers take it from the 23. Makes the catch in the open field. That's reception number 2 for him.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 35. Met by Von Miller. The Steelers trail in this one, and the running game has not been an asset. And Williams is going to get more touches, and you know he has to learn how to find some openings to get his team back in this one.
You know, I agree with that, Jim, but also I think you got to start to think about changing the play calling. Get this defense off balance, then go back to the run and see if you can catch them off guard.
The Steelers lined up, bunch formation. Roethlisberger is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Bryant's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Darius Hayward-Bay with the catch. After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch. Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 80% on the day. 1st down at the 28. Who has it? Is it? Yes, it's an interception. Snapping the football from the 28. Williams lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 2nd and 10. Scanning the field. Here's Miller. That's a gain of 6. The Steelers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. 3rd and 5 still to go, even after that last completion. The Steelers need to get to the 18 to extend this drive. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. He'll try this one from 39. And he converts here on the field goal try. Approaching the half, and that field goal has to make them feel good about their play as they keep things close.
Jim, no doubt about it. What they're saying to the opponents, look out. This game is not over. We're going to be here all day long.
Going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Broncos on a quest for their 3rd straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, or they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And a gain of 4. The Broncos signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. That leads us to 2nd down. Anderson's on the right side, split out wide. Manning from the gun. Inaccurate with that one. 3rd down and 6. Manning out of the gun. Very nearly intercepted.
It's a good job that time by the defense on 3rd down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
And not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. 1st down at the 20. Williams is taking the handoff. Marshall's there to take him down. That'll do it for the